Hi, and so today I've decided that I am going to um, do practice, but I really want to work on my improvisation. So I'm going to be messing around, and really it's just a fun day for me. I love doing the improv. I'm I'm not as good as at it as I'd like. That's the puppy in the background. Scratching at the bed I gave him. I don't know why dogs do that, but they do. Um, so I'm going to be working on improvisation. Now, this morning I happened to catch the feed from Ray Chen, who's a classical violinist, and he was kind of demonstrating what it's like, how it's frustrating, and how many takes that he does for social media and things like that when he does a take. And usually, they don't put it out there unless it's perfected. And that's why this is kind of a good thing, because I want to show people that yeah, I mean, it is hard. It's not easy. And you have to show up every day, and it's frustration. And it's crap. Most of the time it's crap. You're striving for perfection. You're never going to achieve it. It's the journey. It's all about the journey. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do improv. Hopefully, it'll be a really fun practice. I won't squeak and squawk as much as I normally do. That's my goal anyway. I have my cup of tea. I love to make like a decaf cup of tea with let's see, I put in half and half in it. That's very English. But I also put in cinnamon and cloves and my stevia, and that to me is the most amazingly lovely cup of tea. Mm. It's enough spice. I don't know. I'm weird that way. And as a vocalist, you would think, oh, she's putting milk in her tea. Half the stuff, that's just silly. Who cares, right? I'm not singing right now, I'm playing the violin. But even if I were singing, there isn't enough milk in this to gunk up my throat anyway. And a little bit of something to add mucus to your throat, that's not a bad thing. Because honestly, if you're too dry, that does harm to your vocal cords. Anyway, I digress. I feel like that one isn't. There's that harmonic dissonance I have there again. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment, though. I am going to put just a little bit more rosin on my bow. And I've heard two schools of thought. Don't rosin it too much. And other schools are like, yeah, put some rosin on that baby. Make it happen. My bows, though, tend to be... This one seems to be kind of good as far as rosin goes. But, man, I'm terrible at putting rosin on. I just tend to slip off the hairs. I do like this jade. Really like it. I feel like it adds so much. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just tune quick because I haven't tuned. And yesterday I didn't tune either. But my violin, being the type of pegs and stuff and not being made of wood, but being made of what it's made of, carbon fiber, it doesn't warp and change with the temperature, and therefore it doesn't, I mean, even though the strings can go out of tune, it's not as likely to happen. Almost like a guitar, it doesn't really vary as much. That's a C. That's a G. Okay, a little bit on the D. It's still within the green, but it's not quite right on. Close. I don't want to do it too much. There we go. Still a little. Ooh, we're a hair sharp. So when I say sharp, we're still within the pitch of E easily. I'm just on the higher end of it, or I'm on the lower end of it, depending on if I'm sharp or flat. Today, like I said, I'm just going to be messing around. I really want to just practice my improv. Joseph. Oh, Joseph, Joseph, time is fleeting. Just love it. Okay, so this is in the key of what? Oh dear, E. In the key of E? Interesting. Okay, so not the most crazy. I don't know how well you can hear that. For me, it's difficult to hear it because it's not very loud off of a phone. And what I can do is I can stick it in a bowl to make it louder. So I'll see if I can make that happen. A little bit better. Okay. Oops. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. This is very slow, I would say. I mean, I would think, and it's set to 100, which I think it should be around 120. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, even then, it's still kind of slow. When I play with the Gypsy Jazz Group, they don't slow down. They go fast. So I want to practice my improv, you know. Okay. So it'll go through it 3 times. I'll try to play the melody, but it doesn't give me a pickup. This too fast. Huh. Never mind. And this is what you do. You just play around with it until you're there. Okay. Okay, I got behind again. Somehow I got behind again. How did that happen? That's not normal. Okay, try again, try again. Oh, it's missing a measure. Hey, hey, hey. Why is it skipping? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wait a minute. Four, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ah! That's where it's skipping. Okay, okay. Oh, skips an entire measure because whoever wrote this didn't put a repeat in this one area. And without that repeat, messes the whole thing up. Man, that is bad. Yeah, you gotta save it. What a mess. Okay. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Because, so each one of these slashes with 2 dots, that's a repeat. And there were 2 measures within the music or within the chart that didn't have that. It was just a blank measure. And that made the app skip it, like skip the measure altogether. Not good. Now, even though that may be correct, when you're like, if it had words underneath it, it would be fine, but there's no words here. And so the app didn't know what to do. Blah. There we go. So I'm not pushing hard enough. that was the end. But what I'm hearing going on right now is I'm hearing some like octave, some squeaking. Not really squeaking, but more of like the, like it's not gripping the strings the way it should. I'm wondering if I have too much rosin on my strings. I don't think so. So we're testing. See, there's that octave weirdness. So, other than my harmonics being a bit crazy, I'm gonna put my thing on a coaster. Hello. Okay. I would, if you're watching this and you're a teacher of violin, any kind of pointers you can give me is great, and I do not turn away help. All right, now I'm going to switch over to the Jitterbug Waltz, because I could keep going on this forever. Oh, there we go. By Fats Waller, the Jitterbug Waltz. I was working on this last time a little bit. It is, it's a lot of shifting. A lot of that. And I shouldn't say shifting, it's just going down the neck a little bit. String that gives me the most problems with hitting other strings. My frustration. It comes out like that. Okay. How many times have I practiced this? Oh, don't ask. Don't ask. It's muscle memory. It's listening to yourself. It seems a little flat in places. That's why I'm. progress. Here we go. In my jaw, which is a stress thing. When I'm trying really hard, I clench my teeth, which is bad. I need to relax. So at this point, I'm wondering, is my bow too tight or is it too loose? And you can say, well, that's just your poor playing. Well, you know what? Sometimes, yes, it is just my poor playing. And yes, maybe it's my inexperience. But part of it could also be the equipment. And if I don't try to fix the equipment, I'm just going to get frustrated. The more I try and it's not working. And if it's a simple fix, I'm going for it. And from there, I feel like I tightened it too much and I need to go the other way, is loosen it. Because that, even though it kind of felt right when I began, it did not feel right the more I played, so. Yeah, I think even more. That's kind of crazy, but there you go. Okay, let's try even more, loosening it. Right now I've got probably a little better than the width of a pencil eraser, I think. Now this feels very soft. This bow right now feels very soft. And the softness, I don't mind. I just am trying not to hit the other strings. Now I feel like it's too soft. saying to yourself, Amy, where is the improv? You are just playing the music again. Yes, because before we do the improv, I kind of want to play through the melody line one time. But I digress. We can try. Not ready. Not ready. Now my fingers won't hit the buttons because they're at the bottom. Okay, now I'm flustered. Now I'm just flustered. Ugh. There are days that are a breeze to practice, and there are days you just want to throw everything out the window. And today is turning out to be one of those days where you're just like, and the struggle is real. Okay. First of all, I'm not counting certain measures correctly. I know that. I'm just trying to get through the tune. So, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3. Ba 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 Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest. Yep, singing the tune. Here we go. Ouch. Okay, so that was the whole tune. And, I keep itching because the dog chewed my zipper, so I can't zip up my coat. I could probably zip up just the bottom, and that's about it. And the darn thing is so chewed up. Oy. Now I can't even get it zipped. Dog likes its bed though. There, this is all the further I can zip it, just to there. Okay. So, my my assessment of that one is I definitely need to keep working. String crossings for sure. I need help working on my, besides tone and other issues like that, I am just dealing with a lot of it would have helped if I had counted it out ahead of time, but I have played the tune before. It's just a little bit different. Ugh. When I'm playing with other players, I just it's like all of my abilities or my skills to play something seem to go out the window in one respect, just because it's like I can't read music anymore, and my counting is way off like right now because I'm in front of other people. And even though right now nobody's really, probably, giving me any attention, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, micro. Do I want to attempt micro? Ba-ba-doo ba-ba-ba. Boo-doo ba ba da. All right, so just ignore me for the moment. Ah. Part of me is like, I do not want to play this. And the other part of me is like, you should play it because it's a cool song, and if you can get the rundown, that'll be even cooler. So, fine. And let's find it on the app. There it is. Written by the man himself. I'm not playing it that fast. Never. Never. 240. Oh my golly. Well, the big boys can play it at 240. I'll try it at 140. I can't even play it that fast. You know why? Because of that run. And I don't have my position down for that high B. Let's practice that again. Yeah. Only hope is that, you know, when you learn runs like these, it makes it easier for the next run you have to do, and the next run you have to do, and the next run, because then your muscles will have that memory of, oh, we're doing a run, okay, and it'll come faster and faster. Being so new to it as I am, takes me a bit. You know that thing in videos where they do this thing with from SpongeBob SquarePants where they go 5 minutes later or 3 hours later or whatever? I'm not doing that. If it takes that long, it takes that long. However long it takes, because I think it's important people understand, yeah, it takes a long time. I'm not skipping forward for anybody. Though I may want to skip forward myself. I still am not playing it right. And I might not today. But I'm just going to go forward. There was some improvement at the end. Certainly forcing myself to play through the passage over and over again, while some may say, well, you got to practice it over and over and break down the different sections. And yeah, while that's good, my fingers know what to do. They just stumble. They stumble a lot. And it's almost like stuttering. I do a lot of stuttering. When I play, my fingers tend to stutter. And the best thing for me to do that I've found is to just push through, which is really hard because otherwise all I want to do is just keep stuttering. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. and it's not helping. So, okay. I think we did no toe swing. I have a tickle in my throat and all kinds of weird stuff going on. And I'm not feeling the best either. But that's not an excuse for my playing. I'm just telling you. Oh, I never played whispering. I wonder what that sounds like. So we got the key of E flat, which is pretty common. So it's definitely a slow tune. It's supposed to be swing, but I think it's slow. It sounds really pretty, almost like it's in a minor key, but it's not. This is the problem with the 5-string. You get confused on which which strings you're hitting. Very pretty ending. So let's see what this sounds like in the app. For a second there, I thought I didn't even start the stream. Ha, ha, ha. How silly am I? Oh, I just was in it. Okay. So this is called whispering. Oh, they don't have it? Serious? Man, I'm going to have to add it in after this. Which is great about this app. It's called iReal Pro. So you can add your own charts into it, which is really nice. I can't believe they don't have whispering in here. I could probably get onto the forums though and find it. Whispering. Yes, I would like to search for whispering, whispering. There you go, whispering. By Coburn. Yeah, that's the one. Hmm. Wow. There's a whole lot of crazy. It's a whole lot of songs. Ooh, there's a whole lot of cool stuff. And it's got some good stuff, so I might just take it. I'm going to take it. Are found here. Okay. Dixieland tunes. Import playlist. Okay. So now I can go back to here and look at whispering. Whispering. No, it's still not there. Darn it. What did I do wrong? Oh, well, that's all right. I guess that's it for today. I'm going to add whispering into the mix because I think it's awesome. It should be in there. It's not. It's kind of sad. Oh, I hear you, cat. Yes. Why? My cat's outside just crying. Let me in. Oh, I hear you, kitty. Here, I'll let you in. Hi. All right. Have a fantastic day, you guys. This is day 6 of practice. Aw. And it was hard.